Yeah, good afternoon. It's a Wednesday here in Oakland. I'm at Lake Merritt. Here's my carouge. And there is a really beautiful sun kind of flaring out among the clouds up there because it's been raining. And so I am in nature at the moment here at the Botanical Gardens. Taking a shot of all of this so that you can see Oakland has many features all the time, even in the rain. So I'm going to walk through the best I can. So excuse the camera for moving so much, but we're going to get this beautiful botanical garden here in Oakland at Lake Merritt. So what am I talking about today, Wednesday, the 3rd of December? I am talking about manifestation and how that comes about. Drop my cane. All right. Yeah, manifestation comes about as we're able to tune in to the voice that is clear to us. I say voice because many of us experience it different ways. Sometimes we experience it in our dreams. Sometimes we experience it through our meditation while we're awake. In awake state, yet in the state of receiving. And so manifestations come about by our paying attention and having the clarity of knowing, of being able to take suggestions from our inner self, the inner voice, the source that gives us all of our manifestations. We receive them because we become open to that manifestations. Beautiful, beautiful Lake Merritt, even in the wintertime when the colors become different. The birds are having a good time here. It's a lot of seeds for them to eat and enjoy. This is the Botanical Gardens. Oops, there goes a couple of my squirrel friends over there running in the grass. One of them coming toward me. I don't have anything. I wish I did. Hi. I know your cousins down near the ocean. Yeah, thank you for coming. Beautiful that you are. Here he goes. He said, all right, that was nice. Yeah, when we manifest the animals in nature toward us, it's a beautiful thing. We can recognize that they feel safe with us, or with me. Certainly with the universe, because they are part of that. Oh, what a beautiful afternoon. I just came back from swimming at the Y, downtown Oakland. And I decided I would come this way to do my video. Allowing to have manifestation is really what we are awaiting for. And that waiting, we're clear. We know for sure is something that we act on. Like my doing these videos, it just came to me through meditation and patience that this was one of the things that I would be doing to contribute to our universe. Love. Lots of love, kindness, being open to, being kind to all, even those who perhaps offended us and we were having a good time without them in our lives. That's also a manifestation. But in time, many of them come back, and we allow, because we're forgiving. Look at this heart over here. Can you believe this heart? It's a beautiful, beautiful heart. Somebody made that creation. You can see the weaving too. All the connectedness of the heart. Beautiful boulders and juniper trees. It's a beautiful time of the year to be here at Lake Merritt. Yeah, beautiful. So I encourage those of us that understand that forgiveness and kindness walk hand in hand, because the forgiveness comes from forgiving ourselves first. Forgiveness comes from forgiving ourselves first. Because once we do that, then we open up and we are allowing ourselves to show kindness and love to those who had been in our lives or are in our lives with difficulty. But it makes it easier for us to forgive and to allow them to enter into our lives again. Of course, does that mean? It doesn't mean that the allowing part is without having clarity as to how much we allow to come in. And that we get from our meditations. Our meditations give us a really clear understanding of how we are to walk in this world and how we are to be able to manifest, because we're walking clearly. And because we manifest. And what are we manifesting? Well, those desires, those things that we wanted to have happen in our lives. And for me, keeping it simple and keeping the avenue open, this is what brings me happiness. Going through this wonderful area here at Lake Merritt, making these videos that actually give all of us a chance to understand love, spread it, spread knowledge, the kind of knowledge that we all want. Truth. Yes. Manifest truth. Because that, in the long, long run of seeing and hearing and meditation, that is what the universe is teaching us. To love. To spread kindness. To use words that show we love. Not just saying, I love you. I love you. I love you. It's more than that. It's action. It's showing that you love and how you love. And a lot of it has to do with keeping your balance. Keeping your balance. And that shows people the kind of love you are spreading. What a beautiful area here at Lake Merritt. You can see that the folks that put this landscape together cared about people, cared about what they do and how they communicate. That I can see source in all of this. Sauce is all over this area. And of course, we have a big Japanese community here in Oakland. And there's a bonsai garden. I'm crossing this beautiful little bridge. You see this? See this bridge? Handmade. Yeah. And I used to come here a lot. Of course, I'll be coming here a lot again. I'm already here to sit and rest and take in the beauty of nature. Have the squirrels come up to me and the birds flying around. It's amazing how they flock to you. What do I remember about the past? Well, I remember the most important thing is to not allow it, whatever that was, that perhaps caused damage, instead of light and love and kindness. Leave it in the past. Leave it there. Don't allow the past to influence your love for others, for yourself, for sure. Since it's been raining, everything is wet. I would love to sit down, but I don't want to have to be wet when I stand up. So, yes, the past can hinder you. It can hinder any progress because one dwells in the past too much and it could be hurtful. Now, there are things in my past that I enjoyed, that I loved, and that I certainly don't mind having in my life as I think of my youth and the many beautiful things that happened. Frank Ogawa, in memory of him, he was a council member. Yeah. And he has a building downtown named after him, too. But Frank Ogawa was somebody who influenced our society in a very positive, loving way. And so this garden that you see is dedicated to him. And the bonsai garden is to your left, which we're not going to go because it's late and it may not even be open. But this is really a gorgeous area of Lake Merritt. Ooh, look at that. That seat looks dry. And I can sit down for a moment. Has anything been named after you? Or are you looking forward to something being named after you in the future? What is it that you're doing in order to bring that about? Is that important to you? Or are you satisfied? Do you have to have fame? Or would you rather be somebody who is appreciated for the love and kindness acts that you produce in your life every day? I think I named it for myself already. Yes. Acts of kindness, and that's why I do a lot of kindnesses with my elders. I am 77, I'm an elder, but I also recognize those elders in my community who also become part of my showing kindness, taking them to pick up their medicines and grocery shopping and whatever other kindnesses I can show. And of course, they showed me many kindnesses as well.